Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Uh, Today's going to be a good day. So, it is fall weather outside. It's supposed to rain. Weather's supposed to be the mid 60s, 70s Fahrenheit. I don't know what the heck that is Celsius, but it's my favorite time of year. Um, it is supposed to rain today and the next 2 days. It's supposed to be pretty nice out. So, I have decided to put on my comfy sweater. Sorry for that. And relax. Got a good cup of coffee. I got some eggs and some bacon and some sweet potatoes. I'm going to make some breakfast later on, and I'm going to play a lot of Eve and a lot of The Long Dark. I'm going to take today off, I think. I might do a little bit of cleaning, and the next 2 days try to get something constructive done. That said, jumping into Eve. Uh, Last week I did try to do a run to HiSec, and I wasn't able to make it there in one episode, so that's what I'm going to do right now, getting started from Stain. I'm going to double check my shopping list before I go um, and see how things are going. The last time, I was just remembering this, the last time I tried to do this, just try to find a wormhole to get out of here, it took me a couple of days. And in the meantime, I kept finding anomalies. And I think I made like over 600 over like 3 or 4 days of, maybe 3 or 4 hours worth of gameplay. I made like 650 million ISK. It was ridiculous. And the other day when I was trying to do it, I found a relic site, got like 40 million ISK. Um, so I'm going to keep doing it because it's a positive thing. So let's just jump on in here. A lot of stuff going on right now. So while I'm flying around, I'll talk about that as far as Eve's concerned, um, and kind of my future thoughts as to what I want to do, and mainly focused on my 3 pillars. I keep talking about it, but it's in my head. I'll need it to go away at some point. Um, of making my videos. Uh, the first one being I want to learn how to make better videos. You guys, you sent me the one. Um, Let me look here. And I think I talked about this in the last video. Um, you sent me the one hint on, yeah, I'm sure I did because half the video was about it. Uh, Sent me the one note about how to make everything in the screen go away. So if I want to do cinematics, that is Control F9, if I remember correctly. Control F9. Yeah, there it goes. So I can still turn my ship around, but if I want to do videos, so I might mess around with that later on today and tomorrow. And then somebody just dropped me a note, and I want to try it out here. I haven't yet. He said Alt F9 actually gets rid of the cursor. So Alt F9. Nope. Press Alt to hide the cursor. Maybe on Alt F9. No. Shift F9. No. Control Alt F9. No. Okay, I'm doing something wrong there. Alt. You don't need to see the F9. Okay, so that doesn't seem to work. It's probably in the shortcuts. Maybe I've got my shortcuts set up incorrectly. Not a big deal. I guess there's a way to get rid of the cursor. I will figure it out, but I'm not going to waste your time. But I'll let you know when I figure that out. So Control F9 to get back our overview. Wait. Hold on. um, oh shoot, I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Now wait a second. Maybe there it is. Okay, so I wasn't clicked into Eve. So you have to be on Eve. So I must not have clicked it. Control F9 closes that out. Alt F9 gets the cursor to go away. And if you move it at all, or actually Alt F9, now I can move the cursor. As soon as I move the cursor again, it will pop up. But if I'm just wanting to make a video, I can get rid of that. Awesome. Okay, and then I just have to minimize that, blah, 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 blah. If that helps any of you guys who ever want to take videos of your EVE Online experience, hopefully that's there for you. So let's jump into my and let's get rolling here. Make active. Let's see where there are cosmic signatures. I'm going to try to fly. I've got 2 people in system, so I need to be a little bit careful. Need to fly to the closest area that might have some cosmic anomalies. So let's go exploration and cosmic signatures. Okay, so RV has 1 jump away, 2. Ooh, RLDS has 5 signatures in system. If I remember correctly, I think RLDS usually has some gas sites and things like that, but it is the one that has OTAC 7. That's a bit away. Let's check out RLDS. Maybe nobody's there. Um, so I'm going to exit here and take my time, but make sure I'm hopefully safe. So let's go ahead and undock. Coffee. I do have a um, exit jump warp spot if somebody was sitting out here waiting for me, but I'm fine there. Let's go make sure that I want to go RV, but I want to make sure that nobody is gate camping that. Okay, 14.3. Nobody should be there, so I should be okay. Should be. I will always use the should, not will be okay, because you never know. So, with the Uprising expansion coming up, the this I don't know all the specifics of it. I do know some of them, some of the ships that are coming out, some of the gameplay, but I'm purposely not delving completely into it. Um, there is a cosmic signature here, but I'm going to go ahead and head over to RLDS. Just, whoops, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop my ship. Stop, 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 stop. So where's my save spot? Warp, warp. There was somebody else in system. You gotta be careful. Okay, did not. I should be fine. Um, I didn't look at my directional scan before I went to the jump, so just want to make sure there aren't any warp bubbles lying around. Sorry for this. I do have a little bit of a cold, so I will be sniffing a lot. I will try not to. Do. Good. So nobody is here. Let's go ahead. Well, there is somebody, but nobody on the gate. Go ahead and jump through that. My kind of thought a month ago, whenever I was on my trip, I did created the character and did the series on creating a fleet character that you can fly almost any ship very poorly, but you can fly them. I haven't actually had the time to do any fleets just because I've been working and doing other things. Um, so kind of my thought is right now to maybe convert. Okay, we got a safe spot there. We got 1 guy in system. Warp. There. Yep, we got 5 cosmic signatures out here. So hopefully one of those is a wormhole. I'm not too worried about anything else. I'm not going to do any relic sites or data sites while somebody else is in system. I'm just not interested in taking that chance right now. So I have just woken up and I've only had a quarter of a coffee. So I'm not, my brain ain't functioning yet. Go. Good, good, good. And we'll come to 8 here. Analyze. And we'll get moving. We got 2 people in system now. It's up here. That's why I keep my local right at the top. Just want to keep an eye out. Okay, cool. So we got a combat site there. Just looking for any wormhole. Really, just any wormhole. I'll take it. Just want to get on the run there. Uh, if you've watched me in the past, Amanda Rose, this is my test character. She's okay at scanning, nothing particularly special. She can scan down level 4 sites. There's a combat site there. Ooh, wormhole. That's what I'm looking for. D-scan, just keep the D-scan up. Make sure nobody's combat probing you down. Oops, I need to get in motion. There we go. Although, why am I not moving? There we go. Okay, so I got a heron within view. Not really caring too much about it. There are some guys who fly killer herons, from what I understand. I've never flown one. They are usually you think of exploration ships as not being too powerful, but they are pretty good. I fly the Amicus just because can. I've flown herons before. There he goes. Now he's gone and out of system. So he's probably just an explorer. He saw that I had my probes out, so he's probably just not messing with it. Good, good, good. Okay, let's check out and see what this wormhole is. I'm going to warp within 100. I'm just going to warp. Don't want to warp directly to it. And while I'm doing that, might as well just scan down these other ones here. One more. The other two are combat sites. So, it doesn't hurt. Analyze. Show info. Dangerous unknown parts space. So, I might go into that one. We're going to see what this other site is here. Because if I remember correctly, dangerous, which is your upper level, ooh, clear it out. So if something interesting pops up here, might actually do it. It's the wormholes go from level 1 to level 5 or 6. Level 1 being the lowest level, and depending on the level of the wormhole, will give you the different types of static jumps. So, like a level 1 will almost always have some sort of static wormhole out to high sec or low sec. Might even have more than one of those. Whereas a level 5, and then will have, well, these are combat sites. This is nothing for me. A level 5 will only have a static to maybe a lower level wormhole system. Doesn't mean that they won't have. Um, actually, since nobody's here, I can just make a fast run. I've scanned down all of these are either combat sites or that one wormhole site. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this wormhole. So going into this dangerous wormhole, it's either a level 4 or level 5. If I'm remembering correctly, I might be a little bit off there. Reload. Uh, but there is a chance that there will be a regular, just a random wormhole inside of it that will take me to high sec or low sec, which is where I want to go. So we're just going to go right in here and see what happens. Hopefully nobody's on the other side waiting to kill me. Good, good. We do have an Astra house in here, so somebody does possibly live here. Let's go ahead and save the wormhole spot. Wormhole home. I'll leave it open for 2 days. I always set this for 2 days, and then I'll automatically go away. Somebody brought up the other day about setting up moving your wormholes. A lot of times I like to just set them for 2 days. It forces me to switch them. But this one, whenever I go into wormholes, I like to drop these so that I don't have to clean them up later on. Um, okay, so gonna pick a random planet, find a wormhole, Control B, safe one, up, Control B, safe two. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't need safe one. I did it like half a second after remove that location. There we go. Now, do I have anybody in system? No. So let's go ahead and drop our probes and we'll warp back to safe 2. Warp, warp, warp. And we'll go ahead and pull up the map here and put out our probes larger because I like talking to myself. We'll just go ahead and analyze right off the bat, see if we can get anything. While those are analyzing, I'll put myself into motion. Uh, One other thing is you always want to have a backup set of scan probes with you so that if you do get disconnected, if the system goes down, you always have an ability to get back to it. Oh, and then now I'm at my safe spot, so somebody would have to use combat probes. I've talked about this in the past. Somebody would have to use combat probes to find me right now, but then at the same time, I like to put myself in motion, especially with a micro warp drive. Um, it's one of the best ways I've found to stay alive if you don't have a cosmic, I'm sorry, a micro warp, a cloak, because even if they use combat probes and I'm not descanning at the rate that I normally should, and they were able to combat probe me down without me knowing, when they were to warp into me, like they're scanning me down, scanning me down. Hopefully you can see this. They're scanning me down. They finally scan me down. Now they've got to warp to me. Well, in that time, if I've got my micro warp drive going, while they're in warp, my micro warp drive is moving. So whenever they land, I won't be in the same spot. Now I will be on grid, but I won't be in the same spot, which will give me a chance to possibly see them in the overview um, and get away. And I've actually survived many times because of that. So, well, not many. I would say 5 to 10 times. It's actually not that often that somebody will try to combat probe you down, but the one time they do, you will be dead unless you do something to mitigate that if you don't have a cloak. Okay, so good there. So, while I'm scanning here, um, what I was thinking about doing was taking that fleet character that I haven't used in fleets and somewhere down the road switching them over into becoming a faction warfare um, participant in the new things that are going on. Scan. I'm debating on it. The main thing would be just to try it out. Doesn't hurt anything. It's my alpha account. Um, Maybe down the road make it into an Omega if I have a lot of fun. Um, but But yeah, so I've been thinking about that a little bit and to maybe try out things and go at it the way I normally do, not read up a ton of it, go at it from a part-time player's point of view. All right, sick of the gas sites now. Don't really need any gas sites. I just want another wormhole. This is my one issue with um, scanning in wormholes. You can spend a lot of time just scanning down things that you're never going to use. I don't mind it. You can get some really good money. Um, for my um, buck, I found as far as making ISK that going to places like Stain or Syndicate, the NPC Null 6, or getting out to um, nullsec and just flying around in faction space um, seems to be a lot more lucrative for me as far as exploration. Wormholes can be very lucrative if you get the right ones, but then you have to factor in the time and the fear of local. Um, because you don't see if anybody's there. At least, even if you're in, like, let's say Delve, um, or up in Venal or something. Well, I think Tenal. I think Tenal's the regular nullsec area. Ooh, wormhole. Let's go see what this is. You can see people in local, and so you can, somebody's trying to hunt you down. You find a safe area, you log off, you hang out. Um, with wormholes, there's always that sense of fear, which is fun. Don't get me wrong, it's one of the reasons why I do like it. But there's some times where I just want to come on and scan and relax. Okay, so where are you going? Show info. More dangerous unknown parts of space, so that doesn't really help me a whole lot. So let's get back over to my save spot. Warp to 0. Um, but yeah, so my fleet character, getting back to the subject, hold on. How many more anomalies do I have here? Let's go ahead and open this up a little bit. We got 1, 2, 3. So I get a decent number. Let's pop this out to 8. And pull around over here. Good shape there. Let's analyze that. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. From what I understand, the new. Am I recording? This would be really annoying if I'm not recording. Oh, I am. Cool. Um, it would be, from what I understand, the new system. You don't have to be enlisted in a faction warfare corp to join in faction warfare. You don't have to enlist into it. Currently, you have to. I don't know the intricacies of that, but in reality, I wouldn't really mind joining or creating a faction warfare corp um, to do that sort of thing. Since it is my side character, it's kind of my experimental fleet character. Start off with it really low level. Um, and then maybe, ooh, we got another wormhole. Is that my home base? It might be the home one. We'll find out here. I think so. But it might be really kind of cool to do something along those lines. So that's kind of my thought with the new Uprising. Um, I'd really like to do videos from a kind of a newish player perspective, just doing things from the get-go. I am still digging into the whole lore thing. I think I did part of the video yesterday. I'm just reading some articles, um, and it's giving me more of a interest in the game itself. Like, I am not moving. Dang it! I did that whole speech earlier, and I'm not moving, and I'm not hitting D-scan. I'm stupid. I should have just died. Should have just died because somebody could be out here. So let's go check this one out. Go up to 100. We can still keep scanning. There's another cosmic signature over here. We're flying there, try to save a little bit of time. Pump this back out to 4. Analyze it. Maybe this will be the high sec. Oh, didn't want to enter it. I want to see what it was. Show info. Another dangerous unknown. Okay, fine. Warp back to my safe spot. Warp to 100. Okay. So kind of the plan here right now is I will scan down these anomalies. If they do take me to high sec or low sec, I will go and do my shopping list. If these anomalies, these current ones in this system don't work, I will end the video, go back home, make some breakfast, come back, and I will start scanning again, but I won't record that. I will just do the part where um, once I finally find a way home, I'll do that. Now, if I do come across any really good relic or data sites, I may record that, make a video later on today, but I'd like to do a video of coming from HiSec to get back to home and setting up my production so that I can do some more um, warp within 100, um, do some more experimenting with some of the rigs. I need to pick up some rigs. I need to pick up a couple of other things. I've got it on my shopping list. I'll show it to you. One thing I forgot is I actually want to pick up an MTU, a mobile tractor unit, or two or three, um, just so I have them on hand. Those are very helpful whenever you're trying to clear out sites, which I just barely started sticking my nose into. Um, so what's this wormhole? That's another wormhole there. Show info. Unknown parts of space. So that's not too bad. But I want to go to a singular jump. Now this wormhole here that I just found is probably my home wormhole. So I don't really need to scan that one down anymore. Let's see here. Ordinary reservoir. Cosmic signature right there. What are you, my friend? There we go. And then I got one more cosmic signature. That's QIA. So let's get back to the home space. Save spot. Some of you guys who are probably your um, veteran explorers are freaking out right now because I'm doing this so nonchalantly. I'm not descanning as much as I should. Um, being a little bit safer, just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Reason being, this ship is worth nothing, and it's why I fly them. This is my have fun, don't think ship. um, yeah, let's see here. How much is this Imicus worth? I don't think it's worth even a million. Well, it's got the sisters launchers. Yeah, it's worth not even a million ISK. It has the sisters probes that are out there, so those are worth a decent amount of money. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky on this last one here. Okay. The biggest thing with this is I could scan down that one that goes to a regular wormhole, but the more jumps you go through, the more chance that one of them might be at end of warp within 100 end of life. And if it's end of life, then I might lose my connection and get back home. So I'm literally just trying to do possibly two wormholes to get in and out. And or even if I got super lucky, just one wormhole. So I can go out, grab my stuff from the market, get back home. So what are you here? Are you going to be lucky, Jimmy? Unknown parts of space. So just a regular wormhole. So that didn't work out this time. Warp within 100 or warp to 0. This is a trick I actually learned from one of the commenters before. I actually, we're going to find out if I did it right. If you, rather than saving where you're at when you go through a wormhole, if you save the wormhole, you'll go warp directly to the wormhole and you won't have to approach it. Now, I did not do that. That was a mistake. Um, and a wormhole. There we go. Okay, so I'm back in my regular home. I am going to have somebody in system. Let's see here. Ooh, it is a Tengu. Maybe a little bit careful. Let's get to my safe spot here. Not seeing any warp bubbles. So that's a good thing. Oh, and we got a wreath now. So the one guy left and another guy came in. It's a wreath or a wreath or whatever you want to call it. So I'll go ahead and log off here. Um, and I'm just going to keep having fun today and playing. Um, other than that, not a whole lot. I'm just going to get some stuff done. Oh, it did start raining. Okay, interesting. Cool. But I'll probably do another video later on today, maybe post it tonight or tomorrow. But and I'll try to show you guys what I've got planned out going forward with Miss Amanda Rose. And if you guys have any ideas or thoughts about doing faction warfare, if you want to create a new character or do something like that and participate in the new Uprising event that's going to be going on over the next couple months, just let me know. You can either message me in game with Amanda Rose or William Pilgrim, or if you just want to comment, or if you want to go to our Discord, which is located in the Discord channel or in the description here. Just like to start doing something with that. It seems like it might be pretty cool. So other than that, that's all I got. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'd like you to fly safe, fly dangerously, fly like you want. No, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.